Hello and welcome to CKE 10,000 Gaming Channel. In this video we'll be looking at my Nikke 8-bar deck profile. This deck profile is still being tested out and in the works, but hopefully this will give you a starting point give you some ideas on how to build it. So without further ado, we'll take a look at the level zeros. I'm running 4 copies of Coin Rush Poster Girl Noir. It's 003K vanilla, but it combos with another level 0. That's why we're running 4 copies of it. The card it combos with is Coin Rush Poster Girl Blanc. It has 2 auto on play effects. One is to bond to the Noir, and then the second is putting the Noir from your hand underneath this card as a marker to search your deck for a Nikke character for free. So it's a nice free search package. That's why we're trying that out. Running 4 copies of Scarlet Black Shadow. It has 2 auto effects. The first is climax swapping from deck, and the second is when this card is put into your waiting room, you can put a blue character from your waiting room to the bottom of your clock, and then you look at top 2 cards of your deck, choose a level 1 or lower character from one, add it to your hand. So it's a way to plus, because this deck is kind of trying to play aggro. Running 4 copies of R&D Shot Dala. If a climax with treasure bar or gold bar is in your trigger icon, is in your climax area, this card and all your zones get a gold bar in its trigger icon. And on play, you can discard a climax to salvage a Nikke character. So a way to discard extra bars if you get too many. 4 copies of Rupee Winter Shopper, which is your climax combo with your other bar. On play, when the climax Micro Snow is placed in your climax area, reveal the top card deck. If it's a Nikke character, you can put it in your stock, and you can choose one of your characters to get 1000 power. And when you use this card's brainstorm effect, for each bar you check, you can search your deck for a character and give 1000 power. Running 3 copies of Anne Miracle Fairy. When this card trigger checks a gold bar, you can choose a Nikke character in your waiting room and return to your hand. So it's a free salvage if you check gold bars. And when this card becomes reversed, you can pay 1, pitch a card, put this card in your memory, and search your deck for a Nikke character. Just for a little bit of compression. Then running Blanc White Rabbit. During your turn, if you have 2 or more other Nikke characters, this card gets continuous 2000 power. And when this card attacks, if Bunny times 777 is your climax area, and you have another Nikke character, you can put the top 2 cards of your deck into your waiting room and salvage 1 level X or lower Nikke character in your waiting room and return to your hand. X equals the total level of cards put into your waiting room by this card's effect. So it's a cigarette plussing combo. Running 4 copies of Noir Black Rabbit. If a climax with gold bar is in its trigger icon, is in your climax area, your climax in all your zones get shot trigger icon, and has a continuous assist. All your Nikke characters get in front of this get plus 1500 power. Then I'm running 4 copies of Privity Unkind Maid. It has 2 effects. The first is a continuous effect. If there is a climax in your climax area, this card gains shot trigger icon in all zones. And then the second effect is when this card is placed on stage from your hand, if the number of cards in your deck is 6 or less, you can shuffle back your cards in your waiting room to your deck. So it's like a pseudo healer, since this deck doesn't run any healers. It's a way of mitigating damage this way. And then running 3 copies of Showtime Blanc. If you have another Finale Noir in this card gets continuous 2000 power. When the card is placed on stage hand, you can draw up to 1 and this card gets 2000 power. And on play from hand, you can discard 2 to shuffle back 3 cards from your opponent's waiting room to their deck. Then the finishers. I'm running 4 Finale Noir. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, all your characters get plus 1 soul, and as a climax combo, when Bunny times 777 is placed on your climax area, if you have another Showtime Blanc, this card gets the following ability until end of turn. The damage from the effect of your shot triggers get plus 1. After that, all your characters get the following ability until end of turn. When this card attacks, look at top 2 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 2 cards from one of them, put it on top of your deck in any order, and put the rest into your waiting room. So it helps you stack gold bars. And the gold bar times Bunny 77 is combos with your level 1 and level 3, so we're running 4 copies of it. And the Miracle Snow combos with your level 0, running 4 copies of it. Alright, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, check EncoreDecks.com in the link below to see an overview of this deck build.